In serious danger off Pamphylia, Herod jettisoned the bulk of the cargo and with difficulty made Rhodes, which had suffered grievously in the war against Cassius. There he was received by his friends Ptolemy and Sapphinius. Shortage of money did not prevent his having a very large trireme built. In this he sailed with his friends to Brundisium. From there he hurried on to Rome, where he first applied to Antony as the friend of his father, telling him of his own and his family's misfortunes and how he had to leave his nearest and dearest besieged in a fortress while he endured a winter crossing to appeal for his assistance. Antony was very grieved at the change in his fortunes. Recalling Antipater's hospitality and filled with admiration for the heroic character before him, he decided on the spot that the man he had once made tetrarch should now be king of the Jews. If regard for Herod moved him, dislike of Antigonus moved him just as much. He considered him an agitator and an enemy of Rome. Caesar Herod found even more ready to help than Antony. The Egyptian campaigns which Antipater had shared with his father were fresh in his mind, as were his hospitality and unshakable loyalty, and he could see Herod's appetite for action. He convened the Senate, to which Messala, supported by Atratinus, introduced Herod and gave a full account of his father's services and his own loyalty to Rome, at the same time making it clear that Antigonus was their enemy, not only because he had quarreled with them before, but because he had now accepted the crown from the Parthians in defiance of the Romans. These revelations angered the Senate, and when Antony rose to suggest that the Parthian war was an added reason for making Herod king, they all voted in favor. The House adjourned, and Antony and Caesar went out with Herod between them, the consuls and other magistrates leading the way in order to offer sacrifice and to deposit the decree in the Capitol. This first day of Herod's reign, Antony celebrated with a banquet.